Hey, it's Monica Reyes, founder of MonicaEReyes.com, and I'm a TEDx speaker. So today we're going to talk about forgiveness. We're going to talk about how to forgive someone who has made past mistakes. So go ahead and stay till the end of the video because I got a free gift for you. And before we start, subscribe to that button because you know you want to hear more videos. All right, so let's get started. So forgiveness, believe it or not, is not about being a doormat. All right, it's not. I've seen the power of forgiveness in other people's lives, in my life, and it's just crazy how powerful it is. As everything, as you know, right, forgiveness is energy, and whatever you're holding on to is hurting you. It's not only hurting you in terms of whatever you're not forgiving, the relationship realm, but it's hurting you probably in other areas, right? And the minute you're able to forgive, you're opening up that within you. It's a block. You will see energy will be released. Things, rewards, opportunities, things will flow into you, right? And so why hold on to it? How is that serving you? Is it helping you in any way, right? You don't have to send somebody a letter. You don't have to give them a call. I mean, you're more than welcome to do that step if you feel called to doing it, but you can just forgive that person so you can let that shit go. Move on. Who are you holding a grudge for, right? It's definitely not helping you. And I know that because I've been there and I've worked with so many people just like you in helping them let the past go because it's only holding you back. So I'm going to give you 4 tips on how to move past this thing that is blocking you and in order for you to forgive. I've got some amazing tools as well. So if you want any of them, feel free to comment below. Feel free to reach out and I'll send you my free forgiveness worksheet and to help you through this process. All right, tip number 1, accept it as if you've chosen it, because guess what? You chose it. Now, I don't mean like you chose it, like you're probably thinking like, what, how did I choose this? How did I make, I mean, I know I did it because this person hurt me. This person made a mistake, right? Okay. This life is a journey. It's a journey where there are lessons and you've chosen it as your creator of your reality. Now, maybe you didn't intentionally choose it because you've been probably living your life by default, right? You have something called automatic beliefs, limiting beliefs, where you've basically been creating your reality from that place, and now you're watching my videos so you can become more of an intentional creator, but you've chosen it based on that. Have you ever experienced or seen in your life patterns in your relationship, like you may be dating the same girl over and over again, maybe you're bringing in the same client over and over again, maybe you've gained money and then lost it, right? Patterns over and over again. Okay, how is this possible? How? And it's coming in all different shapes and forms, right? It's all coming from something called your subconscious mind, most likely limiting beliefs. It might even be inherited. It's most likely either learned or inherited. You've probably seen your parents do it. You're probably reliving their life. So the more that you can take responsibility for this and see that on an energetic level that you created this for some reason, it will be a lot easier for you to let go. And listen, it starts off like, oh man, I created this, right? Why would I want to create this? Then it turns into like, okay, so if I had the power to create this, then I got the power to create this. You get what I'm saying, right? Like, so the responsibility has an empowerment effect. Once you've been able to accept it, accept that it's happened, accept that you've chosen it, accept that you created it, you'll be able to let it go. And one of the ways that you'll be able to let it go is to see the gift, right? To see, right, it happened for a reason. Now, one thing that I know for sure is that there is no waste in the universe, right? There is no waste. Everything in the universe is on point. The universe itself is perfect. And so there are no mistakes. Therefore, this isn't a mistake. Therefore, it was supposed to happen. Now, can you see the connection? Were there any dots? Did it cause a chain of reaction, a chain of events? Can you see that there might be some reason that maybe you appreciate it? You can appreciate it like there's a gift. Like, I'll give you an example. So maybe in your life there was, maybe it's a past business partner or something, right? And this business partner hurt you, or maybe it's a relationship partner and this person hurt you. Maybe it was a brother, you get the idea, right? This person hurt you and now you're being asked and called to forgive, right? Because you're on this video and you're clearly watching it and you're even thinking about it. And so what could the gift be, right? Did you become strong? Did you become more confident? Did something happen? Did you grow in any way because of this experience, right? The person that you are right now watching this video, you could not be this person without that event. You get that, right? That event was a necessary ingredient to the recipe of who you are today. These experiences shape us, so there can be an appreciation. And when we're able to appreciate and bring gratitude to it, your heart begins to open and you're able to let it go. The other thing I want to do is to bring up to you is see the mirror, right? So the thing about these relationships in our lives is, again, because they're energy, we find connections, we attract each other, right? We attract each other because we're energy in essence. And so there is something basically to learn, right? So if this person hurt you because of a past mistake, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever made a mistake? Now, if you said no, I know you're lying because you're human and you're supposed to make mistakes. So, it's easy sometimes to say, to stay in that mode of like, oh, I've been hurt and this sucks and I hate this person. But if you can just see it with compassion or understanding and say, you know what? Maybe this doesn't define who this person is. Maybe they just had a moment. Maybe they made a mistake, right? Again, it doesn't mean that you have to get back in a business relationship with them. Thank goodness you found out now. Maybe you don't have to, maybe it was a client, maybe it was a brother, right? It depends on the situation. But the idea here is it doesn't have to hurt you anymore because it clearly is blocking you, and it's definitely blocking amazing things in your life, right? You're listening, you're hearing me, you're listening to this channel because you want an amazing life. You want to be more of an intentional creator. You want an amazing business. This type of behavior of not forgiving somebody and holding a grudge, I'm telling you, does not align with having an extraordinary life. You get it? Okay, so let that shit go already. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for staying to the end, and as promised, I've got that gift for you. You can find my 7 high-performance tips to living an extraordinary life. It's down in the bottom in the description box. And if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. I would love it, and leave me a comment because I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your experience and see if I can offer any more guidance to you. So have an amazingly powerful and present day, and as always, stay mindful.